Fantastic. Great job.
Trying to.
That's awesome. No, great. That makes me very happy. That's awesome. Good job. So just keep it up, one day at a time, you know? And we all get stressed out. I have a friend that punches trees when he gets so upset, right? His calcified knuckle looks like it's gross, but that's what he does. Everybody has an out. Find it.
Trust me,
Something
your head is in my mind
something-
every time.
like productive, helping perhaps exercise. That's what I do. I have 4 kids. They drive me up the freaking wall every single day, but I run. That's how I deal with it. Great job. So, you wanna,
Maybe get a standard reset, Judge, and
sure, you're gonna get tested again, so just be careful, right?
we can schedule the T-Rise now, but she's not been approved yet. I guess we might want to wait for her to be approved, or?
Yeah, I'd probably say so, because
Yeah.
now we're seeing a lot more denials than ever.
Oh, we are? Okay.
So, yeah, I don't wanna,
Put the cart before the horse. Right.
yeah, can we waive the fee?
They'll have to do like a financial affidavit and all that.
Just waive the fee on the T-Res.
Oh, I can wait the fee on the
Okay,
TRS.
please, yeah. Let's wait regardless, because I don't want you to have to go through this whole dog and pony show if not. So let's set it like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Sure.
And then we'll come back and we'll see if it's.
See if we get a response. Okay, I'll do that, Judge. Just have her take.
Thank you, Judge. My son follows you on TikTok. I don't want him to see me out there.
Just take a seat real
Thank
quick.
you.
Hey, Judge, I have one more. This is an off docket. If I can give you the cause number.
And just like that, we shift gears from encouragement to enforcement. The judge's tone softens for a moment, but the next case is about to bring the courtroom right back into legal reality. Are you ready for the contrast?
All right, you were Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson, you're charged with tampering with a government record. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On April 21st, 2025 in Harris County, Texas, an officer observed a motor vehicle with temporary tags and ran the tags through the TCIC NCIC database and came back with no record. Traffic stop was conducted and the defendant was identified by his Texas driver's license. The event said he purchased the tags from a dealer off Bissonnet Street for $95. The officer went back to the patrol vehicle and ran them through the database and found that the vehicle did not have valid insurance and that the marks in the vehicle return showed registration invalid, salvage vehicle title issued, and salvage vehicle title damaged, making the vehicle unsafe for the roadway. The officer also.
Wait, you're saying it was salvaged?
Yes,
Is that
sir.
what you think? Okay.
I'm sorry. The officer also noted that the QR code on the temporary tag scanned back to tagstexasdmv.com, which is not the Texas government affiliated website. When the officer went to detain the defendant, he tried to backtrack and said that he bought the car and never bought the tag. The officer also ran the vehicle's event through Carfax and thought the vehicle had a salvage shuttle.
Mr. Jefferson, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Can you see if he has a valid license, please?
Yes, sir.
If you do not have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance, you're not allowed to drive. And that is a condition of your bond. If I find that you do, I will put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand?
So.
He does have an eligible license.
Okay, I don't care what you're doing. If you want to drive, just go get insurance. Imagine you get into an accident, you kill someone, they're going to come after you for $50,000.
Already got it. Already.
Just stop. You have the ability to hire a lawyer, Mr. Jefferson. Okay, we're going to give you an application. I'll look to see whether you qualify. I need to know everything about you, whether you're working, what kind of money you make, and then I'll see whether you qualify. We're going to have bond conditions created for you. Do not leave until you sign them. So for now, I'll have you go to Victoria Center Reset. He's going to give you an application, then we'll just take a seat from Bridger.
Quick legal insight. Driving without a valid license and insurance isn't just a traffic issue. It's a bond violation waiting to happen. Judges take this personally because one bad decision can turn into a fatal accident. This warning, it's his final lifeline.
Good morning, Ms. Santos. Ma'am, you're charged with assault causing bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's an assault of a family member,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay, yeah, sorry.
On April 21st, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, officers were dispatched from an assault in progress call The officer arrived and made contact with the complaining witness who stated that the defendant and him are in a dating relationship. Complaining witness stated that the defendant caught him watching pornography and got angry. Complaining witness said that the defendant started to argue with him, and that's when the complaining witness tried to leave the defendant and bit him in the chest, causing pain. Complaining witness advised that the complaining witness trashed the apartment and would not let him leave. The defendant admitted to trashing the apartment and said that she was upset because she found naked women on the complaining witness's computer.
Okay. Ms. Santos, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. There's a protective order that has been issued in this case. I would get to know it. If you do something to violate the protective order, the state can and probably will file a violation of protective order against you. It's one of the worst cases you can pick up. Do we know whether he wants to have contact with her? State?
Just a moment, Your Honor. So we've not been in contact with the complaining witness yet, Your Honor.
No,
We've
okay.
attempted to reach out.
I don't know if he wants to have contact with you, so until I know, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with him. You're also not to be in possession of weapons. Do you understand, man? If you violate these conditions, a warrant for your arrest will be issued. You will go into custody and walk your bonds. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. I can appoint your lawyer today. So what I'll do is I'll have you go to Victoria Center, reset. After that, I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box. We will create bond conditions for you. Do not leave until you sign them, and then we'll have you talk to a lawyer shortly, miss. Please, I already have them. If you bring your client up, we need to have them sign.
Here's the moment most defendants don't fully grasp. Once a DWI hits your record, every future stop starts with suspicion. Would you take the plea just to avoid the risk or roll the dice in court? Let me know in the comments.
Well, he did already. He signed already.
Oh, you did? Okay, did you say? Okay, come on up. You know, one day, it may not be today, may not be tomorrow. One day, you're going to say, why didn't I get that thing done? You had the opportunity to get this thing dismissed, and now you will end up taking, now you will end up taking a conviction. This will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. Even after you die, it's still going to be there. The next time you get pulled over, first thing an officer does, they're going to look at your record. They see this DWI, they roll up to your window, they smell alcohol or dope. It's probably not going to go well. Do you understand? From now on, what we're doing today, no more proverbial slaps on the wrist. It's a minimum of 30 days in jail. Any new cases that you pick up. Not to mention that, you pick up another DWI, it's a surcharge of around $6,000. And if you don't pay it, every $100 you owe, you will sit 1 day in jail. Do you understand? You're giving up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, like I said, this will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. There is also a $3,000 surcharge that tacks onto this. Is your client indigent, Mr. Boyd?
The owner is, it appears, because he's not been able to even pay the attorney's fees. So I believe it is.
What do you do for a living?
I'm self-employed, I do wood fencing.
You're allowed to make mistakes, Mr. Soto.
Yeah.
But when you make mistakes that you endanger other people's lives, we really rain down on you and we bring the pain. So if you want to get lit, if you want to have 32 beers, 52 shots of tequila, don't get into a car. For $40, one button will take you wherever you want to go. Do you understand? Have you plead to this offense guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to sentence you to 3 days in jail, give you credit for the 2 days that you've done. I'm going to suspend your license for 180 days. I'm now going to waive the $3,000 fee that would normally apply to you. But I'm going to tell you, you come back with another one. It's a minimum of 30 days in jail and a $6,000 fee. Do you understand? Good luck. Please see the clerk. James, what happened?
So apparently, Ms. Ersdelsi was denied PTI because of her bond violations. They have a brand new case note in there. So I'm gonna email Ms. Geis and see if there's any way, what'd you say, Judge?
I'm gonna appeal it.
Judge, if there's any, maybe more additional character letters they,
Whatever you need to do.
okay,
I mean, it's not old, right?
right. I think it's a couple.
It's old, so take your time.
Yes, Judge, I'm gonna see if there's any way we can work around that. I've actually, this is the first time I've encountered denials for bond violations, but I guess they do that.
That's how I've seen it too.
Okay, Judge, and I have one more whenever you're ready.
What is it?
It's a 253-1383. Judge, this is Mr. Hubler. I don't know if you remember this one, Judge. He's here. He has a warrant out. I believe the offer was for him to.
Come on, Mr. Hubler.
Yes, he'd completed his drug rehab, and the offer was originally, if they'll honor the same offer, was to dismiss it with completion of drug rehab.
Mr. Hubler comes when Mr. Hubler wants to come.
Well, Judge, he was in drug rehab.
I didn't have access to a phone.
Show me. Let me see.
This is the paperwork. And if you look at his mugshot, he looks a lot different now.
7 months clean.
Good job.
Thanks.
Great.
I'm planning on working for the Salvation Army to help other people to get clean and sober and keep myself clean and sober.
Great job. Really. Great. You know, we just need to know where you are. I get it. So you don't have to say anything. I get it. And I'll recall the warrant. Do you mind?
And he did have me approach off docket, but he was in warrant status. He wasn't here, but he did have me try to address it without him
Good
present
job.
while he was in
Yeah,
drug.
I'm proud of you. One day at a time. You know, just keep up the good work. You know, we're behind you. We want to support you as much as we can, you know, and of course, we're going to recall the warrant.
That's what I was trying to see if we can do our original.
I'm gonna see if Blaze will, because you probably need to speak to Blaze about that.
Yes, just hang tight with us. I'm going to have him talk to the chief, see where we go from here. Oh, it's not an adoption. It's
No, Judge, it's off.
just hang tight.
Thank you very much.
Ready?
I can give you that.